Good morning, my beautiful, beautiful kings and queens. Hopefully, this is a beautiful and a blessed day for you all. So, this morning I was just reading John chapter 11, verse 1 through 44, which was speaking about a certain friend of Yeshua. His name was Lazarus. And Lazarus was a friend of Yeshua, and his sisters, Martha and Mary, called out to Yeshua, telling them that your friend is sick. Hurry up and come. And his response was that this sickness will not end in death, because it is so that God will get the glory from this situation. Anyhow, Yeshua waited another 2 days before he showed up. And by the time that he got to Lazarus, Lazarus had passed away. And what Christ said to his disciples that were with him was that Lazarus is sleeping. He did not tell them straight up that Lazarus had passed away. He said Lazarus is sleeping and he is going to wake Lazarus up. Now, when Christ finally made it, Lazarus had been gone for 4 days. He had started to smell, and at the fourth day, Christ came, and Christ called unto him, even in the grave, and he told him to come forth and take off your grave clothes. And it was so that Lazarus was raised from the dead. What stuck out to me is the fact that Yeshua knew that Lazarus was sick. He paused a little bit. He waited another 2 days. And by the fourth day, when he arrived, the people of the area were saying, is this not the same man that had healed others? Surely he should have been able to come and save Lazarus from death. And four in Hebrew, if you study the word and you study the concordance, four is Dalet. Dalet means completion, wholeness, fullness, or a door or a gateway or a passage between two separate places. So that is very symbolical of the fact that he came on the fourth day. That was Lazarus had already transitioned into death, but now I'm calling him back to life on the fourth day. That is the doorway from death in the grave, calling him back into life. And so that God would get the glory, Christ waited. Even though he promised that this would not end in death, he still waited until death conquered, just so God can get the glory. And I'm saying this to you today to remind you that regardless of your situation, regardless of how it stinks, regardless of how your situation may be rotting, God is going to get the glory out of your situation. May he come for you on your fourth day. May he come for you when all hope seems lost. May he come for you after you are mourning and after you have given up on the situation. May he come for you to show you that he is God. May he come for you to show you that he can resurrect any situation, any dead situation in your life. God is able to resurrect that which has already died. And if you notice, once he called Lazarus out, he told him to take off his grave clothes. So those clothes of mourning, those clothes of sickness, those clothes of sadness, in order for you to be resurrected, in order for your situation to be resurrected, you have to take off those grave clothes. You have to take off the things that remind you of what you just went through. You have to take off the sadness of just trying to stay alive. Take off the sadness of you just trying to make it through another week. Take off the regret of you not doing the things that you should have done when you could have done them. Take that off. Because in this season, when God calls you out on the fourth day, when he calls you out into the door, that is the transitional stage. And that is the stage of where you are coming out of a dead thing. And now you are stepping into your destiny. Now you will be stepping into the gateway of life, the gateway of abundance, the gateway of promise fulfilled, the gateway of God showing you that He has not forgotten you. He said that this will not end in death. However, He waited. A lot of your situations look dead, but God is waiting until you've given up all hope. God is waiting until you are no longer relying on your human strength. And that's when He's going to show up. And that's when He's going to call you forth. A lot of you guys have been wondering, God, why did you let certain things in my life go awry? God, why did you let certain aspects of my life die? And He allowed it so that when He breathed life back into it, only He will get the glory. He allowed it so that when He sets you back anew, only He will get the glory from it. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful and a blessed day. And remember, take off those grave clothes.